Hello everyone, Johnny Thunder, EAS&Weather here with a severe weather update for the Day 1 outlook. We have a moderate risk for severe weather today that encompasses south central and southwestern Kansas and far northern Oklahoma. Cities in today's moderate include Wichita, Kansas, Hutchinson, Kansas, Garden City, Kansas, Dodge City, Kansas, and Liberal, Kansas. We have an enhanced today that covers eastern and southeastern Colorado, the far northeastern part of the panhandle of Texas, northern Oklahoma, most of the Oklahoma panhandle, much of Kansas, and far west central Missouri. Cities in today's enhanced include Overland Park, Kansas, Topeka, Kansas, Olathe, Kansas, Lawrence, Kansas, and Shawnee, Kansas. And we have a slate today that covers southeastern Wyoming, parts of Colorado, extreme northeastern New Mexico, parts of the Texas Panhandle, central Oklahoma, northern Kansas, southwestern and southern, western and southern Nebraska, far northwestern Arkansas, much of Missouri, parts of Iowa, and a tiny bit of western Illinois. Cities in today's slate include Denver, Colorado, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Kansas City, Missouri, Tulsa, Oklahoma, and Colorado Springs, Colorado. And finally, we have two marginals today. I don't have time to go over the marginals because I have a time limit on my screen recording app. So if I go over 10 minutes, then it's gonna, I can't upload unless I have the premium. And because it will cost money for the premium, I don't want to do the premium since it will cost money. So I'm just going to say that there are two marginals area. The two marginals are in the dark green. Cities in today's marginals include Baltimore, Maryland, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Washington, D.C., Nashville, Tennessee, and Atlanta, Georgia. Going to the tornado threat for today, there is a 5% chance of an isolated tornado today encompassing most of Kansas, northern Oklahoma, and far northeastern the part of the panhandle of Texas. Cities in the 5% tornado risk area today include Wichita, Kansas, Topeka, Kansas, Olathe, Kansas, and Lawrence, Kansas, as well as Enid, Oklahoma. And we have two areas where we have a 2% chance of an isolated tornado today. One covering eastern Colorado, far northeastern New Mexico, northern part of the panhandle of Texas, northern Oklahoma, extreme southwestern and extreme southeastern Nebraska, parts of Kansas, extreme northwestern Arkansas, and western Missouri. And another 2% tornado risk area today encompasses parts of Maryland, Washington, D.C., the eastern part of the panhandle of West Virginia, and eastern Virginia. Cities in the 2% tornado risk areas today include Washington, D.C., Kansas City, Missouri, Kansas City, Missouri, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Colorado Springs, Colorado, and Aurora, Colorado. Going to the wind threat for today, there is a 45% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher today that covers south central and southwestern Kansas and far northern Oklahoma. The 45% wind risk area today includes Wichita, Kansas, Hutchinson, Kansas, Garden City, Kansas, Dodge City, Kansas, and Liberal, Kansas. We have a 30% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher today that covers east central and southeastern Colorado, much of northern Oklahoma, including the Oklahoma Panhandle, far northeastern corner of the Panhandle of Texas, much of Kansas, and far west central Missouri. Cities in the 30% wind risk area today include Overland Park, Kansas, Topeka, Kansas, Olathe, Kansas, Lawrence, Kansas, and Shawnee, Kansas. And a 15% chance of damaging winds encompass the 15% wind risk area today covers southeastern Wyoming, parts of Colorado, far northeastern New Mexico, northern part of the panhandle of Texas, parts of Oklahoma, western and southern Nebraska, northern Kansas, extreme northwestern Arkansas, much of Missouri, parts of Iowa, and a tiny bit of western Illinois. Cities in the 15% wind risk area today include Denver, Colorado, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Kansas City, Missouri, Tulsa, Oklahoma, and Colorado Springs, Colorado. Now, if you look at the black dashed area, the black dashed area encompasses the entirety of the 45% and the 30% wind risk areas, as well as a tiny bit of the 15%. The black dashed area is the highest potential to see hurricane force wind gusts of 74 miles per hour higher from thunderstorms today. Cities in the black dashed area today include Tulsa, Oklahoma, Wichita, Kansas, Topeka, Kansas, Lawrence, Kansas, and Edmond, Oklahoma. And again, the black dashed area is the highest potential to see hurricane force wind gusts of 74 miles per hour higher from thunderstorms today. And there are two areas where we have a 5% chance of damaging wind gusts today. They're in the brown areas, okay? The brown is the 5%. Cities in the 5% wind risk areas today include Baltimore, Maryland, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Washington, D.C., Nashville, Tennessee, and Atlanta, Georgia. Going to the hail threat for today, there is a 30% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger today that encompasses far north central Oklahoma and south central Kansas. Cities in the 30% hail risk area today include Wichita, Kansas, Hutchinson, Kansas, Dodge City, Kansas, Derby, Kansas, and Newton, Kansas. Alright, there is a 15% hail risk today that covers southeastern Wyoming, western and southern Nebraska, eastern Colorado, far northeastern New Mexico, far northern part of the Panhandle of Texas, northern Oklahoma, the Oklahoma Panhandle, most of Kansas, northern and western Missouri, parts of Iowa, and a tiny bit of western Illinois. And if you look at the black dashed area is the highest potential to see hail of 2 inches in diameter or larger today. The black dashed includes Colorado Springs, Colorado, Wichita, Kansas, Pueblo, Colorado, Enid, Oklahoma, and Salina, Kansas. Again, the black dash is the highest potential for 2 inch in diameter hail or larger today. And areas in the brown are in a 5% hail risk today. Cities in the 5% hail risk today include Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Omaha, Nebraska, Tulsa, Oklahoma, and St. Louis, Missouri. So, in summary, severe thunderstorms producing numerous to widespread damaging winds, scattered large hail, isolated 2+ inches, and a few tornadoes are expected today across parts of the central, southern plains and lower mid-Missouri Valley. The greatest threat for destructive gusts up to 70 to 100 miles per hour is forecast across portions of Kansas and northern Oklahoma. So, that's the day one outlook. So, anyway, stay safe in the affected areas today and tonight, and have a way of being notified for severe weather today, whether it be your TV, radio, or phone. And before you go to bed tonight, be sure to have something to wake you for severe, whether that be your radio, TV, or phone. And if possible, sleep in your safe room tonight on the lowest level of your home to avoid having to move during the night. So stay safe today, and my Day 2 outlook will come out later. Take care.